Hey there!
Tiny Dwellers. We're back today with another family vlog. It's going to be in the same RV miniseries, and let's get started. Today's vlog is going to be RV must-haves for families. Number one is a good water filter, an RV water filter. This is going to take out all of the impurities like different metals and dirt and grime and things like that could be in your water supply from your RV park. Depending on the RV park, it could be good water, it could be bad water, you really don't know. So it's best to clean it, especially if you are renting your RV. You don't know if the pipes are clean or whatever the case may be, so you need to have a good water filter. Number two is a tank hose. This will be the hose that you use to empty out your black and your gray tanks. You can get them from Walmart, or you can get it from Camping World, or depending on where you get your RV from, it may come with the RV. It is also recommended that you empty your black tank and then empty your gray tanks, because that can be used to flush out the hose and keep it clean.
Number three is a clear tank hose corner.
This is useful for when you're emptying out your tanks. You want to be able to see when everything is all emptied out, and also when you're flushing your tank, you want to make sure that the water is running clear.
Number four is two separate water hoses.
You're going to want to have two separate water hoses, because one of them will be used to bring water into your RV and the other one will be used to flush out your black tank. And you do not want to use the same water hose to bring water in your RV as you do to flush out your black tank.
Number five is a splitter for water hoses.
The splitter for the water hoses is pretty straightforward. You're going to get your water supply from the same spout, but the splitter will separate it from one for the RV and one for flushing the black tank.
Number six is black tank flush.
The black tank flush device will be used to flush out your black tank. You can buy this at Walmart, or you can buy it at Camping World. And all it is you hook it up to your tank hose, and then you hook up a water hose and it will shoot water into your black tank. Our RV came with an inlet that we hook a water hose to, and it will flush out the black tank. All it does is shoot water in there and then spins it all around and clean it all out. But not all RVs come with one.
Number seven is tank treatments.
You're going to want to have some tank treatments. You can either get them in the pod form, or you can get them in the powder form. You can get this from Walmart, Amazon, Camping World. And all it does is take all the stuff that's in your black tank or even in your gray tank and dissolves it and biodegrades it so that it can just flush out when you're flushing out your tank. Number 8 is a dehumidifier. In RVs, there seems to be a problem with the way that they're designed, so it keeps moisture inside and it can make it very, very hot. It's already going to be hot because RV AC units don't work that well. So you're going to want to be able to get a dehumidifier to keep the moisture out of your air, or keep the moisture that's in your air to a minimum so that you don't develop mold within your walls.
Number 9 is Reflectix window covering.
Unfortunately, RVs don't have great air conditioners, and they also don't have great insulation. So you're going to want to have some Reflectix window coverings to cover your windows and your window on your front door, because you're going to want to keep the sun out and keep the coolness in. Don't forget to cover the window on your door. You do not want to forget that, because you have no idea how much heat, how much sun can come in from that little door. It is also advised that you go ahead and get some coverings, like reflected coverings for the openings, the vents in your bathroom or in your living room.
Number 10 is wheel chocks.
There's no doubt about it. In RVs, when you move around, when you walk, there's going to be some type of movement. But if you get wheel chocks, those will help to minimize the movement and the walking and the motion, so you don't feel like you're on a boat. You won't get seasick, and that's a huge problem we had in the beginning. I used to get seasick. My daughter used to get seasick. So we got the wheel chocks to help minimize that. You can get this from Walmart. You can get them from Amazon. But be advised, we had to end up getting the ones from Walmart because the ones from Amazon were a little too thick for the opening between our tires. So make sure you look and see and measure how big of an opening your tires have.
Number 11 is
A residential refrigerator. Now this one is an optional one, but I know for myself, with our family and our family size, we ripped out the RV refrigerator and we went ahead and put in a residential one, like one for a small apartment, because the one that came with the RV, and they typically come like this, they come either you can use propane or electric, and you have no idea the size of the propane part that's in the back of the refrigerator. It takes up so much space that could be used to store food. So get you one that's like a regular one that's just plug it up into an outlet and you can use it. Two things that I didn't add on this list because we don't use them are a power surge protector and a water pressure regulator. We don't use them because the water pressure here is pretty good in the park that we're at, and then also with the power surge protector, we didn't want to spend the money on it because it's pretty expensive, and we knew that we weren't going to be staying here that long. So, but it is advised, if you're going to be staying in a park or somewhere in an RV for a good amount of time, it is advised to get a power surge protector because it could save you from having to, get all new electric in your RV. But that's all for the RV must-haves, and thank you for watching, Tiny Dwellers, and see you next time.